Hey fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we are back with our Golden Girl series, and this time with season 7, episode 13, titled The Pope's Ring. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Okay.
Good morning.
How was your date last night?
Oh, it's too soon to tell. I'll let you know when I send him home. Is this for Rose's birthday?
Oh, now look, don't you start with me. Every Christmas, every birthday, anytime we have to give a gift to the same person, you always find something wrong with mine, so yours looks better.
I didn't say anything. But let's face it, those who ignore history are doomed to repeat it. And the little stick-on bow. Did you get her a Ziggy card?
No.
Oh, my, not Snoopy.
I didn't get her a card.
Ooh.
You know, your ego is so fragile. You have to turn everything into a popularity contest. Well, I have news for you. Today, your worst nightmare happens. Today, I make you look bad.
You hate me because I'm beautiful, don't you?
There's a man leaving in 10 minutes. Be under him.
The Pope's in town and I've got a bus to catch. Let's see. I've got my binoculars, my lucky rosary. Uh-oh, I forgot my whoopee cushion.
Why do you need a whoopee
Who am I
cushion?
kidding? Everyone on that bus will be over 80. It'd be like getting a dog to bark in a kennel.
Oh, a papal mass is something people wait a lifetime for.
Whoops.
Whoops.
She didn't get
related or just another
She didn't get tickets? She got one ticket?
The Pope, I traded our 2 bad tickets way in the back for 1 good ticket way up front.
What about me?
I thought about that. This is the plan. We'll get one of those really long overcoats. Dorothy, I need to get close to the Pope so I can ask him to come and bless my friend Agnes in the hospital.
Oh, well, now, isn't that sweet? But, honey, with all those people, there's no way you're ever going to get the Pope to notice you.
Oh, he'll notice me.
Oh, of course she would.
Rose, happy birthday,
Oh, thanks so much, sweetheart.
An even happier birthday present.
Ooh.
You're hurting me, Dorothy.
Sorry. Honey, before you do anything else, I want you to open my gift. I think you're gonna like it.
Oh, isn't that pretty? Dorothy. Oh, a secondhand sweatshirt with my name misspelled on it. Oh, you're right, Dorothy. I love it.
Rose, that is the original Mickey Mouse Club sweatshirt that Roy wore. I got it at an auction.
Oh, my God. I loved Roy. Oh, there was something about him. Oh, Dorothy, I just can't imagine a better birthday present.
Neither can I. Blanche?
I have been watching Miles for a while, and I think he's going through a crisis. He is showing all the signs. Trying to act trendy, trying to be young, and if he's also wearing bikinis.
Just the bottoms.
Well, Rose, I'm afraid he may start playing around on you.
Wait a minute. None of this proves that Miles is even thinking of cheating on Rose.
You're absolutely right.
Well, now I know he will cheat on Rose.
I have hired a detective.
A detective? You're giving the gift of suspicion?
Yeah, you created doubt.
That's right. He's going to follow Miles everywhere he goes for the next 2 weeks. Oh, and if you really love any of the pictures, you can get them in wallet size.
Well, I can't use this.
No, she's right. This violates the privacy of her relationship, and I think you should take it back. Can't you get a refund?
Well, no, I paid with Nature's credit card.
Ooh. Was that the man that was over this morning?
You never leave home without it.
Rose, he was in the witness protection program. He lied about his job, his past, his name, everything.
Well, it is already paid for. We're going out now. Outside on the lanai.
Why are you yelling?
Yes, here we are.
We're probably going to sit in these chairs.
I love how he just plays along.
Rose, why did we do that?
Did it seem odd to you?
Well, yes, a little. But, hey, you're the birthday girl. Hey, I got an idea. You know, I'm feeling a little frisky.
Charlie and I went to St. Olaf's most romantic outdoor trysting place, Mount Pushover.
What a name.
But that place was sacred. Not out here, Miles.
Oh, come on, Rose. I mean, it's not like anybody'd be watching us.
Ooh.
Miles, there's a detective in the bushes.
A detective? A detective in the bushes? That's perfect. And you make believe you're the farmer's daughter hanging clothes on the lawn.
About.
Oh, come on. The place is everybody.
Miles?
No. Make up a detective name.
No, Miles, there is a detective in the bushes. Come on out, right now.
I'm not really supposed to let you see me. Sorry.
Hey, Rose, what is going on here?
Blanche gave me a detective for my birthday.
How you doing?
She was afraid you might be cheating on me.
Oh, I see. Well, Blanche is a good friend. I suppose she was just looking out for you.
Oh, I'm so glad you're not mad at her.
I'm not. I'm mad at you.
Me? Why are you mad at me?
Oh, Rose, you should have known you could trust me. This is an insult to me and our whole relationship.
Yeah.
Miles?
I'm so conflicted because I know that he's going to cheat, but...
Miles,
Ooh.
big news.
Later.
Oh.
Rose, I'm busy, Sophia.
Okay, but this better be good.
I don't know. How good would you consider the Pope's ring?
Okay, Ma, squirt me in the eye and get it over with.
No, this is his ring. Look.
My God, Ma. This looks real.
2 hours ago. I want a cup of blessing for Agnes, so I sneak into the crippled and lame section.
Ma, how could you?
With a pronounced limp. The Pope finally arrives. I bend down to kiss his ring. Just then, security comes and whisks him away. He leaves the ring behind as a memento.
That's not a memento. He just lost it. You took it.
You're gonna take it right back.
Dorothy, this is a sign. Maybe I'm supposed to make a miracle. Hey, maybe this is my shot at getting into the Bible.
The Bible's already complete, girl.
Ma, the Bible is a done deal. Now, you can't keep it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me. I'll bring it back.
No, she won't.
Why?
Yeah. You're not Jesus.
Worth a shot.
Well, I finally got Miles to forgive me. He must have made me promise 1,000,000 times that I would never, ever doubt him again.
Rose, I have the detective's report here, and I think we ought to read it.
Okay.
That did not last
Dorothy,
long.
I want to hear that report because I do trust Miles. And it'll prove that both of you should, too. Surgery? On what?
That's all it says.
Oh, my God.
Oh, now, honey, don't panic. I mean, it may not be anything serious.
That's why he's been living for the day. He's afraid there won't be a tomorrow.
This may not be a good time, but has anyone seen a large jewel-encrusted ring that's steeped in history just lying around lately?
She lost it? Is she trying to
Those
keep
are the
it?
exact words you used when my gold bracelet was missing.
So?
So 2 days later, you came back from the dentist saying, "Are these fillings or are these fillings?"
What's your point?
You didn't lose it, Ma. You just said you did so you could keep it. Do you want me to turn you upside down and shake you?
You're bluffing.
Okay, have it your way.
Here. I'm sorry, Pussycat. It'll never happen again.
I really can't believe this, Ma. You, of all people, should know the value of this ring.
Dorothy, please, I was just trying to buy time. I can't give up the ring until I know the Pope is going to bless Agnes.
Ma, this ring is important. It was wrong to take it, and I'm going to see that it gets back first thing tomorrow.
Forget it, Blanche. I'm not going.
Rose, what's the problem?
Oh, Blanche thinks I should go to the hospital tomorrow. Well, if Miles didn't tell me about the surgery, doesn't that mean he doesn't want me there?
Excuse me, Rose, you are about to make a grave mistake. You come to me if you want advice on men. You go to Dorothy if there's grammar you won't help with.
Ended that sentence with a preposition just to...
What would I do that for?
Give me the ring, and I'll tell the Pope to give you a blessing, too.
Ma, Blanche is telling a story.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was 19.
Fine. He might have a blessing that gets men.
Ma!
Why? I thought she was finished.
She just said she was 19.
Well, look at her now. You don't call that a tragedy?
Go ahead.
Yo,
Ma.
Sophia is
The mood
on
has been
one.
ruined. Suffice it to say, it involved a men's club, a vine rope, and a large bottle of Absorbine Junior.
Blanche, how could you possibly think that this would help Rose decide what to do about Miles being ill in the hospital?
Oh, Blanche, God bless you. I see it all so clearly now. I'm going to be at that hospital tomorrow.
And she still hasn't worn your sweatshirt.
Ooh.
Good evening. I'm here about the ring.
But you're not the Pope.
Well, not yet, but like they say, you never know when the smoke will blow your way.
You're not getting the ring.
Father, you'll have to excuse my mother. She has a special feeling about the ring. Please, take it and go.
Wait. I want His Holiness to visit my friend. She's in the hospital. She's sick and she's scared.
I'm sure you'll understand that the pontiff cannot make individual visits, but I can assure you a prayer will be said.
A prayer? That's it?
Thank you, Father.
If I'm not home soon, that probably means Agnes is dead. And if Agnes is dead, you killed her.
Damn.
And if you killed her, that makes you a murderer.
Enjoy, Ma.
Aw, it's okay. Agnes is gonna be okay. The Pope is gonna do something.
Rose? Rose, is that you? Oh, over here.
Listen to my little soldier. Knocking on heaven's door and still throwing his voice to make me laugh.
No, it's not him.
No, Rose. Rose, over here. In this bed.
Miles? I just wanted a chance to say I love you. Oh, and there'll be no other man after.
After?
Girl.
After what? I'm here for my eyes.
Oh, thank God you're not going to die. Oh, and don't worry, I can be your eyes.
Oh, sweetheart, my eyes are fine. It's just the bags underneath them. I'm here for cosmetic surgery.
Cosmetic surgery? Why?
Because I look old, Rose. You have any idea what it's like working on a college campus?
Well, I've never worked on one, but I was the subject of a lab experiment once.
I'm not surprised.
Told me that.
They doubled my IQ. For 3 days, I was another Einstein.
What was in that IV?
Smart juice, I guess.
You know, I'm in a youthful environment. I want to feel youthful.
Well, if it's important to you, I'll support you. But why didn't you tell me about it earlier?
Well, for the same reason that those formulas that dye hair do it gradually. I mean, it's the kind of thing you want people to notice, but not to be able to pinpoint.
I didn't know you dyed your hair.
No, you do, babes.
Oh, sweetheart, let's promise we'll never, ever let something like this come between us again.
I promise. From now on, no more fighting.
Good.
By the way, how did you know I was here?
Well, that didn't last long, did it? Oh, yes, he's having cosmetic surgery.
It's about time.
Damn.
John. Reading material.
Oh, he came.
It's him. I think. Could that be who I think it is?
Oh, indeed, ma'am. The pontiff is stopping by to bless the patience of St. Ignatius on his way to the airport.
Sophia, you won't believe it. You know who's here? The Pope is here. Sophia, the Pope.
All my life I've been waiting for this.
Oh, okay, I won't disturb you.
Pussycat, Pussycat, I witnessed a miracle. The Pope came to the hospital and blessed Agnes. He answered my prayers. He answered me. Oh, ye of little faith. Come on, Rose. Let's go into the kitchen and whip up some loaves and fishes.
Oh, he had the most beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, all the cute guys are either married or popes.
Oh, I'm so happy. All right, fam. So we just finished watching season 7, episode 13, titled "The Pope's Ring." As it says in the title, the Pope is in town, and Sophia steals his ring while she's at the papal mass, and she does so because she's trying to get the Pope to come to the hospital to bless her friend Agnes, who is ill. But unfortunately, this should not be done. This cannot be done. Let's not promote this. And Dorothy finds out and then gets the ring back from her mom, and then, proceeds to ensure that the ring is returned to the Pope, which makes Sophia a little bit upset because she still wants Agnes to be able to be blessed. And unfortunately, the priest that came by said that the Pope does not do these type of things, especially since he has a busy schedule. He has to go back to Rome, I would assume. So because of that, he can't just go to the hospital, but he will bless her through a prayer by getting her name, which makes Sophia a little bit sad, and she goes to the hospital. On the other side of this episode, we have Rose's birthday. I'm so excited for her. Oh, she's so cute. It's her birthday, and she gets a bunch of different gifts. And apparently, Dorothy and Blanche always fight when it comes to birthdays and Christmas and any holidays that involves a gift. Whenever they have to give a gift to the same person, there is always competition between the two. And we know how Blanche is competitive. So this year, Dorothy's trying to get the best birthday present for Blanche, which I think she succeeded. She got her a Mickey Mouse or the Mickey Mouse Club shirt with Roy on it. I only knew the new Mickey Mouse Club, not the old one. So I don't know who Roy is, but it was one of Rose's favorite characters. So she's very excited about this particular shirt because it is the actual shirt that Roy wore and that Dorothy bought at auction. I think that's an amazing gift. First, the money that it must have cost is crazy. And also the thought behind it is very, very sweet and very, very sentimental. So I hope that even though we didn't see her wear the shirt, I hope she really appreciates it and does wear it. At least just to make Dorothy smile too. And then when it came to Blanche, her gift was a gift of a private detective. So one, she gave Rose she gave her, how can I word this? She gave her doubts on her relationship by saying that because of, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing the other, and I've observed him, he seems to, want to look younger, be younger, which we find out that it's true. And as such, he might, cheat on you. So that added a new level of insecurity that was never in the relationship to the forefront in order to make the gift a gift that was worthwhile, which was the gift of a private detective. And instead of helping, it created even more issues because it created a distrust in the relationship between Rose and Miles. Come to find out that he's not cheating. He's just feeling a little bit insecure about himself because he is an older man and he does work in a school where there's a lot of younger people, and he just feels like, he's not up to par. So he's trying to do some cosmetic surgery to remove the bags under his eyes, wearing Speedos, and wanting to have sex in the wilderness, apparently, or in the wild or outdoors and stuff. So he's just trying to get back in touch with his younger self. And I can't fault him for that, because I think everybody goes through that kind of path when you realize that you've reached a certain age. It's kind of like, oh, are my best years behind me? Like, I just want to make sure that I'm having as much fun doing all the great things that I wanted to do. And that's how it kind of portrayed in Miles. But I'm happy that they're still together, even though I know he's going to cheat on her eventually. But I'm happy that for this particular story, he wasn't a cheater. He was just a man going through, a midlife crisis, or just like a realization of his age, and wanting to, feel young and feel youthful again. It was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed that little cameo at the end of the Pope playing cards with Sophia. It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And then when it comes to my MVP, I have to give it to Sophia. Sophia is going to be my MVP this episode. One, because, she wanted to help her friend and stole the Pope's ring. But there's also the whole story that Blanche was trying to say to the girls, to Rose specifically, try to help her with Miles. And then she said, I was 17. And then Sophia thought that was the end of the story. That was an amazing moment, an amazing back and forth. So Sophia made me laugh so much and so loud this episode that I feel like the MVP should be her. I think my second MVP would have probably been Rose, because her and Miles, that whole thing was very funny as well. But MVP has to be Sophia. When it comes to this episode, who would have been your MVP? Do you agree with my pick? What were your favorite moments of the episode? Did you like the end credits scene? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read. And as always, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah! Bye for now.